Welcome to another edition of NRTV. I'm Darrell.
And I'm Meredith.
In this episode, we go inside a regional long-term care home and look at the work of a recreationist.
And we talk to a regional employee who volunteers his time with the Greater Niagara Baseball Association. In honor of National Volunteer Week, we're here at a ball diamond in Niagara Falls with Bob Pysher. Thanks for joining us, Bob.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
And what's your title at Niagara Region?
Materials Fleet Technician?
And that's in Public Works?
Yes, at the Thole Yard.
Great. So today we're at a ball diamond, like I said, in Niagara Falls. This is the Greater Niagara Baseball Association site here. What do we have behind me?
We have a batting cage that is actually, I was fortunate enough, it's dedicated to myself for the years of service that I put in with the organization. And a little bit farther on behind the batting cage, if you can see, it's the clubhouse, which is where we meet twice a week for the entire 12 months of the year.
Wow, and what's your favorite part about volunteering?
You know, I think that when I first started to volunteer, the one thing that I actually really always wanted to be able to do is be in a restaurant or a grocery store when I was 50 or 60 years old and have someone come up and recognize me and say, "Hey coach, how are you doing?" We were out last night at a restaurant. I was out with my son, he's 25 years old now, and he said, "Bob," or he said, "Dad," he goes, "there's Robert Tallarico sitting over there." And I said, "No way." So I went over and tapped Robert on the shoulder and he goes, "Coach, how are you?" And we talked for a few minutes about the last time that I saw him and some of the success that we had winning OBA championships. And then when he left, he went, "See you later, coach." And I said to Jen when I came back, I go, like, wow, that's what it was all about way back when. And to have it come to fruition just before this was going to happen, it was unbelievable.
Wow, that's great. So if someone is watching this and they've never volunteered in their community before, but they're interested in getting involved, what do you recommend? What should their first step be?
You know, I think that it's important just to give a little bit of the time. There's lots of people that have fantastic ideas and they have a lot of input. We call them armchair quarterbacks from the hill when grandma and grandpa are watching mom and dad and trying to make a decision as to what the coach is going to do or what a player should be doing. And that input is very important. And I think a lot of times they sit back and they don't want to share some of the thoughts and the ideas as they see the organization grow or with what they could do. And any little bit of time, just one moment of time that you're willing to put in, there's always a need for volunteers. It doesn't matter whether it's our organization or other organizations, be it soccer, hockey, volleyball, basketball, you know, from a girls' perspective, maybe gymnastics and ringette. Any little bit of time that somebody can offer up is always advantageous to groups, especially volunteers.
That's great. Well, thanks again, Bob, for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks a lot for having me.
All right, we are here at the Meadows of Dorchester, one of the region's 8 long-term care homes, and I have the pleasure to be with Jolene Mete, a recreationist here at the Meadows of Dorchester. And Jolene, perhaps you could just start by telling us what it is you do as a recreationist.
Well, Darrell, we do a lot of different things here. It's all based on the resident and their needs and their abilities and interests. So it's anything from music to art therapies to entertainment, small intellectual games.
Can you just tell me what you're trying to do here with the residents?
So here we're just really trying to maintain range of motion. So this is for arms lifting up, could be translate into them helping to get dressed or staying and maintaining their independence really. So really just maintaining their activities of daily living.
So it's more than just having fun.
Well, we have fun too. Well, music, it can be a really powerful tool. It can be have a calming effect, relieve anxiety, bring back positive memories.
And again, all these activities, again, designed to improve the quality of their experience here and improve their quality of life.
Yeah, we have many different programs here that really are just looking to improve quality of life in general and just have a nice social atmosphere and you know, make friends and be happy and have those things that we all have every day in our lives.
How does it feel to be making a difference in the quality of life for someone?
It feels great. I mean, anyone would tell you that, I know that works here at least, or within the region, that together we are making a difference, and it's not just one person that's really, we're coming together to make that difference. So to be a part of something bigger is really great, and to serve a community and population that served us for so long it makes it very important, and I think they make a difference in my lives. You know, I go home smiling every day, so.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of NRTV.
If you have a story idea for a future episode, we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm Meredith.
And I'm Darrell. Have a great day.
In honor of National Volunteer Week, we're here at a ball diamond in Niagara Falls with Bob Pysher. Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.